Hey crypto friends, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. In today's educational trading video, you guys are going to learn all about how to scalp the cryptocurrency market with the MACD indicator. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, if you are interested in trading and would like to try out the same crypto exchange that I've been using for the last 4 years, feel free to go ahead and check out this MEXC crypto exchange with the link in the video description down below. I personally love this exchange for two big reasons. The first one, I'm a huge altcoin nerd and they have all kinds of different altcoins for me to buy at any given time. And in addition to that, as you guys can clearly see, they have some of the cheapest trading fees in the entire industry, which simply means you get to keep much more of your profits instead of forking them over for fees and stuff like that, because nobody likes to lose money and throw money down the toilet. So as far as that is concerned, let's get to the video. So before I actually go ahead and start this off, I do have to say the basics. So the basics are that trading the crypto market is extremely risky and you can lose all of your money if you're trading without a plan and trading irresponsibly as well. In addition, not every single strategy works for every single person because every single person has a different personality, which is honestly the reason why there's literally thousands of different thousands of different trading strategies in general that do exist. But in the fast-paced crypto market where we get wild swings in literally a matter of minutes, mastering the art of scalp trading can be extremely lucrative if you are interested in shorter-term profits, okay? Scalping basically involves making numerous small trades to capitalize on short-term price movements, and you can do this with many different indicators and no indicators at all even, all right? But in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can do it with the MACD indicator. Now, before I actually dive into some examples on the charts and stuff like that, for those of you who aren't familiar with the MACD indicator, the MACD is basically, this is the MACD down here. The MACD indicator, it's basically made up of three main parts, all right? So the three main parts are, the first thing is we've got the MACD line, which is basically calculated. It's basically calculated by subtracting the 26-period EMA from the 12-period EMA. Then we've got the signal line, all right? And the signal line is basically a 9-period EMA of the MACD line, okay? And I know this might sound confusing, but it makes sense as you start to use it more and more often. But after that, then we've got the histogram, all right, which basically represents the difference between the MACD line and the signal line, all right? So how can you actually scalp the crypto market using the MACD indicator? Here is how I do it step by step, all right? So the first thing that you want to do is you want to open the 1 hour or 4 hour chart of whatever coin that you're going to be trading, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and open up the 4 hour chart here. And let me get in here. Let me make my MACD a little bit bigger. There we go. So we have got the 4 hour chart open, all right? So the first thing you want to do is you want to identify its current trend to get an idea of, you know, to get an idea, a general idea of what direction this coin is currently moving in, all right? And you want to be able to identify, you know, potential reversal points or continuations of the current trend that it's in, you know, all that kind of stuff, okay? This is all part of planning your trade, all right? Now, as far as step 2 is concerned, the next thing you want to do after you have done all of that and figured out what's going on and what trend what direction the coin is currently moving and stuff, the next thing you want to do is you want to move to the 5-minute or 1-minute chart, okay? So we'll go ahead and move to the 5-minute chart, and let me make this a little bit bigger here. So we'll move to the 5-minute chart. Let me go ahead and make my MACD a little bit bigger here too, because that's pretty small. So we move to the 5-minute chart, or you can use the 1-minute too. I like to use the 5-minute simply because I feel like I get more of a broader view, I guess you could say. But what you want to do is you want to look for instances where the MACD lines converge or diverge, okay? And we're talking about these lines here, right here, all right? So if you're not sure what that means, convergence basically suggests a potential trend reversal or a continuation, all right? And divergence indicates increasing momentum, all right? So The next thing that you guys want to do is you want to look for changes in the histogram, which is these red and green bars, all right? You want to look for changes in the histogram to spot momentum shifts, okay? Now, this is probably the easiest way that you can go ahead and figure out what's going on here, but basically a rising histogram indicates strengthening momentum, obviously, and a falling histogram indicates weakening momentum, all right? And you can clearly see that with this big rise right in here. You can see the dark green bars. We had dark green bars indicate a very strong positive momentum of going upwards. All right, and then the green bars, the light green bars, basically indicate weakening momentum. All right. And then it's the same thing with the dark red bars going downwards as well. Dark green bars means, momentum for being bearish is starting to, increase. All right. And then the lighter pink bars indicate that, that momentum is starting to get weakened and, positive momentum is starting to come in. All right. So after you take a look at the histogram and figure out, what's going on here, the next thing you'll want to do is you want to confirm and validate the MACD signals with price action itself, okay? So you want to look for confirmation of either bullish or bearish trends in the overall movement of whatever crypto that you're looking at on whatever time frame you're trading on. So if we are looking at it here on the 5-minute, we can clearly see that the current trend within the 5-minute, okay, within the 5-minute, we can clearly see that the lines are about to cross and bullish momentum has started to wean off quite a bit. So we could be expecting a short-term, downfall, all right? So after that, after you figure that out and you look and you plan and you see what's going on here, the next thing that you do, all right, the next thing that you want to do is all about entering the trade, okay? So basically when the MACD lines cross and momentum shifts to the upside, it generates a bullish signal, and it'll be a good opportunity to go long if you're trading the crypto futures market. Now, when the momentum shifts and the lines cross again to the downside, kind of like what it's doing right now, what you see on this 5-minute chart, it could be a good opportunity to go short if you're trading the futures market, or sell if you're just trading the spot market, all right? Now, after that is considered, after you've got your position and you've already entered a position or whatever, next you'll want to continuously monitor your trade, and assuming you set a stop loss, you'll want to adjust your stop loss as the price action evolves in your trade as well, all right? Now, after that is concerned, as far as step 7 goes, when you're ready to sell or close your position, you'll want to close when the MACD signals a reversal when the lines cross into, obviously the opposite direction. In addition, if your trade ends up going the opposite direction than you had honestly hoped, you don't want to stay in it, and you don't want to stay in it and hope that it's going to change. Since you're scalping, you just want to get out of your trade, all right? Just get out of it, okay? You never want to become married to it. But if you're in profit and you're in the green, make sure to close the trade or sell when those lines cross again, all right? When these lines cross again, all right? Now, there are some times where the lines do cross, but price action continues to go the opposite direction than what the MACD is telling you, and this is overall why you want to confirm. This is why you overall want to confirm what the MACD is telling you with price action itself, all right? Because obviously if price is continuing to go up, but the MACD lines are crossing to the downside because of weakening momentum, then obviously you don't want to enter that trade. So that's why it is important that you never make your buying decisions solely based on the indicator itself, okay? You have to confirm it with other things, confirm it with price action, or however else you want to confirm it. Maybe you're using another indicator or something like that in addition to MACD. Either way, you want to confirm what you are looking at here, okay? So overall here, that pretty much does it for scalping with the MACD, and it's pretty simple to be honest with you, but I do have some tips for you guys as well. And the first tip that I want to talk about is to combine the MACD with other indicators such as the RSI, Bollinger Bands, support and resistance levels, or even just the volume indicator as well. It always helps to have other indicators to confirm your overall decisions, okay? Because you do not want to be trading blind, and you want to make sure that you are making the proper decisions to be able to capitalize and make money, all right? Now, The next tip that I've got is to practice patience, and I cannot stress this one enough. You simply want to wait for clear signals and avoid chasing trades or forcing trades based on emotions or fear of missing out, or, obviously FOMO. So, in addition to that, the last tip that I've got for you guys is to stay informed and keep an eye on overall market sentiment as well. If the overall market looks green and there's no major news that could cause a random drop, then you'll easily be able to benefit from long positions. But if the market sentiment is negative and the market looks like, honestly, if it looks like complete shit, then you'll be able to benefit probably from some shorting opportunities as well. All right. Realistically, though, mastering the art of scalping with the MACD indicator requires a combination of technical expertise, let's see here, discipline, risk management, and while the MACD can provide extremely valuable insights into short-term price movements, it is absolutely essential to remain aware and adaptable in the face of market fluctuations, because they do happen all the time. But with abundant practice, all kinds of different practice, trust me, you need to practice this stuff, okay? If this is a strategy you see yourself being able to do, hey, practice it, give it some time, and literally practice it and master it, okay? But with abundance and practice and a well-defined trading strategy, scalping with the MACD indicator can be extremely rewarding. People do it all the time, all right? But overall here, you guys, that's going to pretty much do it for this video, so I will go ahead and wrap this one up. But before you guys leave, if you haven't already and you would like to, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis. And hey guys, with that said, thanks for watching.